Hey guys, what's up? This is a review of an awesome album that came out this year. This is Motorhead's Bad Magic. Motorhead's been a band now for 40 years, and I'm doing this now. I'll speak about what's happened recently at the end of this video. I've already made one video about it, but I will mention at the end. Let me just get through the music. This was released August 28th, and Motorhead formed in 1975, so 40 years, and this was released on UDR Records. You might not be able to read that. Yeah, it's on UDR. And this is their 23rd album. I do consider On Parole one of their albums. A lot of people say they have 22 albums, now they have 23. This is their 23rd. So, let me just get into the actual fucking music. Just stick that up there behind me. So, the first song, Victory or Die, has a really awesome open where Lemmy goes Victory or Die, and it's really fucking awesome. Sounds like a battle cry almost. And you can tell that Lemmy is going through, but like you can tell his voice a little bit more ragged than usual. But the music and riffs are stellar, and he still sounds great. It's just that you can hear a little bit of Wayne in his voice. You know, it's kind of just like a little bit wavering at times, but he really pulls it off on this track. Then you move on to Thunder and Lightning. Sorry about that. Ballsy as fuck. Just Lemmy sings like, you know, like he's putting his fucking life into it. And the riffs are fucking awesome as shit. And I gotta say, this whole album, riff central. If you want good bluesy and riffs and solos, just look to this album. So, next is Firestorm Hotel. A bluesy start, you know, just a catchy bluesy metal that showcases what Lemmy was always known for, you know, that bluesy sound. And then you move on to track 4, which Shoot Out All Your Lights, and I like what Razorfist said about this. He said it has a sacrifice sound, and really does have a sacrifice sound. You know, just the sick drum opening just leads into another riffs that seemingly never end, that are fucking awesome, like, you know, the greatness of them just never stops. And then Lemmy's bass just rumbles into it and makes your fucking speakers rumble as usual. It's a good thing I got a subwoofer on this fucking stereo system. I need to fucking feel that Lemmy's bass all the way through. And next is The Devil. You know, just a heavy galloping track, you know, you got the heaviness to it. But it's a little bit, you know, a little bit less than the other tracks, you know, a bit forgettable, but not terrible track at all. Then next is Electricity. I heard people say that this song has a riff that's similar to another song by Motorhead. I can't remember what song they said it was similar to, but, you know, Motorhead, you know, sometimes they do recycle some riffs, and I've heard it, but it doesn't really bother me because they usually replace the riffs, like they actually adjust them into a song where it makes it sound pretty fucking, you know, normal. It kind of makes you forget about the previous song that the riff was in. And they don't do that a lot, you know. They don't do it a great amount at all. But this track, Electricity, is just a faster 1980-esque track. Like, it sounds like it could have been off, you know, Iron Fist or maybe Ace of Spades. And it's just basically a classic Motorhead track, you know. And it's the shortest track on the album, so yeah, that's you know, I like short tracks by Motorhead. You know, each song on this album actually is just a short little shock of fucking awesomeness. Even like Sympathy for the Devil, that's the longest track. That's 5.5 minutes, but it still feels really, really short. Next is Evil Eye, and just more awesome bass work and just good fucking song. You know, it's a little bit forgettable, but you know, it's still a good fucking track. Then Teach Them How to Bleed, really fucking ballsy. You know, has a little bit of a rockabilly opening. And then, you know, just leads to a great, like the instrumental on this, like the actual like instruments are fucking awesome. Guitar work has a little bit of a dual guitar thing at one point, which is really fucking awesome. And it just sounds sick. It really, that's all I can say about this album, is that it sounds fucking sick. Then you move on to fucking Till the End. Now this is a more slow track with a really bluesy lead in that shows Lemmy's like soft vocals that he used, you know, on I Ain't No Nice Guy or fucking God Was Never on Your Side. Like, he uses that kind of like soul kind of vocal, that it really is the last time you ever get to hear that. So that's really fucking interesting. And this is just, you know, you kind of, when you realize what happened after this album was released, you kind of shed a tear listening to this song, because it is really fucking like deep, cuts deep when you realize what happened to him after, not long after the release of this album. Then you move on to Tell Me Who to Kill. Sorry about that. Heavy pounding shit, really, just fucking heavy, fucking just awesome fucking song. It brings you right back from like fucking till the end. It brings you right back up and brings your spirits right back up. And then Choking on Your Screams, just super gravelly. You know, Lemmy sounds like he's fucking gargling nails, and it just sounds like he's ready to fucking tear your head off. Another fucking really aggressive track that sounds like what modern Motorhead has been trying to pull off since about the Inferno album. Then you move on to When the Sky Comes Looking for You. You know, more of the same awesome riffs. You know, the riffs in this are really fucking great. You know, like I said, the riffs in this, When the Sky Comes Looking for You, like, it's the one single off this album, and it's the only one they actually played fucking live, which is, you know, really, it's the only one they ever got to play live, and that's really fucking sad. But really, this is one of the best fucking songs on this album. It's really fucking cool, fucking awesome single. Then Sympathy for the Devil, cover the Rolling Stones. You know, it's a laid back track. You know, it's not fucking. They never tried to make Sympathy for the Devil sound like a fucking Iron Fist or a fucking Ace of Spades. They never fucking took it and sped it up a lot. It just sounds like like Lemmy singing Sympathy for the Devil with a little bit more ballsy guitars and stuff. And that's perfect. Lemmy said he liked his version better than Rolling Stones. You know, like, I can't say which one's better, but I think Motorhead did get really fucking close. If not, well, basically on the same level as the original. And I could go out on a limb and say that he pushed it a little bit past the original, but you know, I don't know. It depends on what your opinion is, really. But I really did like this. The art, like, that's really good fucking artwork. I seen you could get a back patch with this and a big fucking box set of this. I wouldn't mind having a back patch of that. It has the fucking, you know, it has the classic Motorhead design that you always get to see. You know, fucking awesome design. I don't even know if you can see that. The fucking war pig, as I always called it, and has that cool design on the front. And I like the way the logo is placed and the way they put the Roman numerals on the bottom. I think that just looks really awesome. And the fact that it's an all black cover, just, you know, brings more in. Like, it's a really dark album cover, and it brings in the idea of, you know, what would happen 4 months later after the release of this. And let me just show you one thing. I really like this band picture. I think they all look really fucking cool. Even Lemmy looks fucking awesome, even though he was you can tell that he was looking a little bit aged there. But yeah, this album, you know, Lemmy never fucking disappointed. He left us with one of the best albums of 2015, and he left us with an album that didn't disappoint. He didn't leave us with a fucking clunker. Like, it would have been so sad if he left us with a lemon of an album and then just died. But he fucking left us with something that we can be jamming just as much as a fucking Overkill or a Bomber or a fucking Ace of Spades or an Iron Fist or a fucking goddamn Sacrifice or, you know, an Inferno. He fucking left us with some good shit. So, that's all I gotta say about this fucking album, you know? Just really fucking good. And this is getting an 87 out of 100. And I don't care what people say. People can say all they want. You're only giving us a good fucking review because Lemmy's dead now. And no, I had this album back in fucking, like I said, I think back in November. I got this from my girlfriend. Yeah, November 30th. I got this from my girlfriend. This was listened to a fucking shit ton. Like, I listened to it, and I know my buddy Brandon listened to this a shit ton. We listened to this album, and I listened to this, and I thought it was fucking awesome. And then to hear Lemmy died, that was even more depressing, but he left us with a great album. Check this the fuck out if you haven't. It's a great Motorhead album. People say they sound the same on every album, but this, you know, that doesn't mean it's bad. It's fucking good material. Check it the fuck out. The track I would recommend the most on this is either Thunder and Lightning, Shoot at All Your Lights, or probably choking on your screams. And When the Sky Comes Looking for You is pretty fucking awesome too. So check this out, guys. Rest in peace, Lemmy. 87 out of 100. Peace, fuck.